really is my honor to welcome District 4 Supervisor Joel Engardio.
What will our grandkids and great-grandkids think of this new park called Sunset Dunes? Will it become as iconic as the Gold Rush and the Golden Gate Bridge in the century to come? Yes. Yes, it can. Yes, it can, because this space connects people to something bigger than themselves.
This is John Rothman, and you are listening to the Voice of San Francisco. On April 12th, San Francisco's newest park, Sunset Dunes, opened. The park is on a 2-mile stretch of what was once the Great Highway that spans from Lincoln Way to Sloat Boulevard. The highway was permanently shut down with the passing of Prop K last November. Now, my friends, here's the kicker. 54% of San Franciscans voted in favor of the closure, but a majority of voters in the Sunset were opposed. And now there is an attempt to recall Joel Engardio, the Sunset District Supervisor, and the man who put the measure to a citywide vote. Some like the park and fully support what the supervisor has done, but others feel betrayed. They want the highway reopened and Engardio out of office.
I'm a District 4 resident. I am here today because my district supervisor, who I view as a friend, Joel Engardio, has failed to represent our Sunset community. My district, our voice being silenced. Let me be clear about why this recall is necessary. He bypassed the Sunset community when he submitted a permanent closure plan without a single town hall meeting.
This effort was never just about one person. It's about all of us as a community reclaiming our voice. It's about District 4 and the people who deserve to have a say in our neighborhood, how it moves forward. We fought for something bigger than any one issue. We fought for democracy itself today.
My name is Albert Chow. I am a neighborhood resident of the Sunset District in District 4 of San Francisco. I'm also the owner of Great Wall Hardware on Terraville Street. My experience with Joel Engardio, when he first came to my store and wanted to ask me for my vote, I liked the man. Now, then the Great Highway happens. And I learned of it at a lunch with him. And that's when he told me, hey, Albert, I just put a ballot measure out. We're going to close the Great Highway. Don't you like it? And I said, no, that's horrible. Why didn't you check with me? And that's kind of when I started to get a little bit upset because we were never brought into that conversation.
All the people out here, he duped him into thinking that he was going to be the right guy, and he betrayed him.
I think betrayal's probably a pretty good reason to recall somebody.
Yeah, we don't need to have politicians that are dishonest.
He tricked us.
We don't know what's going on. I just wonder, we don't know what's going on.
He is not doing his job. We are being bypassed.
He's not for us, and he's shown it. He's shown it, and he just got like this little phony smile.
The people voted in the neighborhood. They voted for Joel.
No.
He's delivering for the people who voted. And now
Yeah,
the people who can't accept
the whole city voted for that thing, which is incorrect. That we should vote just here. No. If you like dishonest politicians, it's up to you. That's why we have the president we have.
The civic process has worked,
yeah.
And the people have voted.
But we have the right to recall bad people anyway.
The things he says on the face of it, I kind of don't believe. You got to look at, this is all theory because I'm not in his head, but I just see what's backing him. and I see several very wealthy people writing very, very large checks backing him up.
I don't have my crystal ball and I'm not in the backroom meetings, but there's a bigger plan at work.
I can't say really what his thinking is, except I can tell you what I see him doing, and that's that he's sticking with wealthy people and people whose interests are different than his constituents.
This, I don't know, the mentality of the heads of these supervisors, like they're, I don't know, dictators or something.
It's driven by special interests. And also, you know, the guy is not honest. It's not honest.
It's like they don't have to go to the people or go to a vote. They just make the decisions. That's an oligarchy, isn't that what that's called? Well, there you go.
They're big money, and I think that there's a lot of power, and it's almost like a crime mob.
There's something else going on. That's what I think.
He's greedy and he's childish.
You know, we got to mend what he broke. We got to bring Sunset back to what it was. I think he will be recalled.